Hey guys, Sammy Lee here.
What's up? It's Don from Soul Brothers. Okay, so we got five here.
Yeah, and then they're in order of the most expensive to the cheapest one.
Right. So this ball here is $20 from Costco. Okay, and this ball here is 140, I think, right now.
40?
Yeah, from Sports Authority.
Sports Authority.
Um,
This is the actual NBA ball, so this is what the professional NBA players use to play basketball.
Right. Okay. And now this, the only ball. These are all a composite leather, which means they're obviously fake leather. This is the only real leather ball, and that's why it's more expensive. And they actually use really high grade leather for the balls. There's a whole process they do. They've been doing it for the longest time.
Mm-hmm.
Now, does price mean that it's a better ball?
I don't think so.
I don't really think so either. Let's talk about what balls are actually used at, like, say, a 24-hour fitness. That's where we play. That's where most people play indoors.
Right.
These are all indoor balls. This is an indoor-outdoor ball. I actually use it for when I play outdoors.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't really used it that much because I don't play outdoors that much. But the most used ball is the Evo.
Yeah.
The Wilson Evolution.
So this is the official NBA ball right here.
These are both the official
College basketball?
college basketballs. Different divisions use different balls.
Okay.
This is the official NCAA ball, and I forget which college divisions use this Airlock Nike Elite ball. But these are both official college balls.
Okay, and this is the official. The Wilson Evolution, or the Evo, is the official 24-hour fitness ball.
The official. If you come to any pickup game with any of these other balls, people will spit in your face.
Yeah, they don't like it.
You gotta have the
Evo.
Wilson Evo.
Yeah.
And then this is for amateurs right here.
Yeah.
This is for noobs trying to get into basketball. You go pick up a $20 ball. But it works. You know, it does work and it's decent. It's got a pretty decent little feel to it. I use it outdoors. And it's actually a horrendous outdoor ball because the dust just gets on it and it's just, you're slipping everywhere and there's no grip on it. But maybe it'll break in outdoors after a little bit. Let's talk about which basketballs we prefer.
Okay.
So which one is you've played with all these? Which one is your favorite out of all these?
My favorite would have to be the Nike Elite Airlock, and for me, this ball is the most comfortable. It has the most cushion right here, has the best feeling, right? I like playing with this one, and then after that it will have to be the Evo, right? What about you?
Okay, for me, my number one favorite ball is the Wilson NCAA Solution, official college ball. Second would have to probably be the official NBA ball. I actually really like the official NBA ball. Now, what happens is you buy the official NBA ball and it's super rough. It feels horrible, feels like one of the worst basketballs you've ever used. But just like most leathers, you need to break it in. So the break-in time is, you're looking at maybe, if you're playing every day, a couple months.
Yeah.
You know, and if you're not playing every day, it could take 6 months to a year. You know, the official NBA basketball is kind of like it's kind of like more of a fine wine. You know what I mean? It ages and it starts getting color. When I first got it, I read online a little bit about it, and I got like a nice leather conditioner, put that on it. But direct statements from Spalding says the only way to break it in is just to play with it. There's really nothing else you can do. You just got to put the hours on it.
Yeah. It is a little slippery though. So like
it's slippery.
Yeah. So you have to wet your hands with your sweats. You just go like this, and then you play with it.
This is the best ball when it comes to absorbing liquid, absorbing sweat. So when you're sweating and you get a little bit of sweat on the ball, it gets more sticky. It doesn't get slippery, as opposed to the Evo, which you get some little bit too much sweat on there and it's just sliding around everywhere. So this ball, that's why I used to see Steve Nash playing, and he comes up right at the top of the key, he starts licking his hands because he's about to shoot or pass. So he's trying to get a good grip on the ball. And another thing you see professional players do is they moisten up their hand with their breath to get a little better grip on the ball. Yeah. But once you learn to use the ball, you get a really good feel for it, and it's like a really nice. It's not too spongy. Most of all these rest of these balls are pretty spongy, right? There's a lot of squeeze to them, and it's nice. But when you learn to really use the NBA ball, there's something about it that people fall in love with, and I kind of did as well. So that'd be my second. My third is the Evo. And that's just because I'm forced to play with it so much at 24 Hour Fitness.
You got used to it.
It's been forced upon me, and but it is a really good ball. And bang for your buck, this is the ball.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, like for me, for these two balls, the Evo is really light compared to this. So when I switch in between balls, my shot gets messed up.
Right.
Because this feels heavier. Right. And then, so all of my shots are short with this ball. So I don't know what it is, but this is the official ball for college basketball, right? One of the official balls. So I wonder if like the Evo is kind of messed up. You think it is?
No.
No.
It's just it's just a little different,
A little different.
There's also the TF 1000, which we don't have with us, which is kind of the official high school ball, I think, maybe in some divisions. But that's also a pretty good ball. We just don't have it on us. But this Wilson is pretty much, this NCAA solution is pretty much the same as the Evo, except it's a little stickier, right, when it's brand new. And it has a moisture absorbing cover. So they have this technology that they're using with this synthetic that actually absorbs sweat pretty well, as opposed to the Evo. It gets really slippery. This actually will get a little more sticky if you put a little bit of sweat on it. Yeah. Now all these balls, if you get too much sweat on it, they're all gonna slip. There's nothing you can do.
Of course.
You know what I mean? But and then we got them ranked price wise. If I had to suggest someone a ball
for indoor use,
it's going to be the Evo. Everybody wants to play with it. You can get it at Walmart for around $44, $45, and you're getting a really high quality ball for that price. These two balls are both $70, right? So they're a little pricey. This is $20, but another thing I want to talk about with these balls is how evenly they bounce.
Yeah.
Okay, so when I first got this NBA ball, I started dribbling with it, and it was just bouncing all over the place. There was like little hard spots in it, and it just felt totally lopsided. Once I broke the leather in, it is so precise of a bounce. It's so even. I love it. And then the other balls, these three balls come out of the box just ready to go, ready to use.
No breaking time.
No breaking time. However, for like about a month or maybe a few weeks, depending on how much you play, they will get a little bit better. Oh, yeah. They will break in a little bit and get a little bit better, but they're still ready to go out of the box. This ball is just... Don't get this ball. I don't know why we have this ball here. I don't know what we did.
From Costco, $20.
$20. But if it's all you can afford, shit, get it. If you're gonna use it for outdoor, that's why I got it. $20 for an outdoor ball. Yeah. But this ball was just totally lopsided, bouncing around everywhere. So yeah. All right. So the other thing is air pressure. So on all these balls, it says to inflate in between 7 to 9 pounds, right? And so what I do with all my basketballs is I usually have them around 8 pounds. Most of the time at the gym, most everybody's ball is about, I would say around 7 pounds, maybe even less. People like them really flat. I don't like them that flat. And what you can do is you can get this little pressure gauge, It's got the built-in needle for the ball. I got this off of eBay for I think like we'll put the link in the description.
Okay.
I got it for like around $10. It's made by Tachikara. It's pretty simple, and it comes with a little valve that you can release pressure. So, you know, you grab a ball. Usually, you want to just wet the tip a little bit. That's what she said. And then you can see right here on the gauge. Right, pretty simple, pretty standard. It's showing right now 7 pounds. I haven't played with this for a while. And you can just release some pressure and then pump it back up if you want more pressure. So yeah, that's pretty much standard. I would stick to around 8 pounds of pressure. But also after a while, you know, if you're a pretty experienced player, you can kind of just feel if it feels good.
Yeah,
if it
you
feels
can
too
bounce
flat.
it and like
Yeah. So
yeah, that concludes our review for what is our favorite basketball, right? And what is the best price that you can buy these best basketballs at. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you want more videos like this.
we got a lot more videos coming, all
Yeah.
kinds of stuff, basketball related, shoes, clothing. We're gonna be doing a lot of stuff. And let us know any other videos you guys want to see that might pertain to, you know, basketball, shoes, working out. So this is Don and Sam from Soul Brothers. We'll see you next time.
Peace.